Well, hello there. So I had every intention of getting this video recorded in 2021, but like the new year just really snuck up on me. I blinked and it was like, oh, today's New Year's Eve, and it was already nighttime, and there was no chance of getting the video up before the end of 2021, but that's okay. Here we are, 2022, and I want to wish everyone a happy new year. Hopefully it started better than ours. In addition to the days just flying by, we got COVID. I forget which day was New Year's Eve. I think it was Friday, and then Saturday, like things just weren't feeling right around the house, and we tested, I think on Saturday or Sunday, and both my husband and I came back positive. And we didn't even bother to test the boys, because if we're positive, the boys were already showing some sort of like feverish symptoms, so we knew that they were going to be positive. So that was our new year. Hopefully it gets better. And I am absolutely grateful that we are okay. Like, aside from me having cold-like symptoms, that's basically all I felt. It felt a little different, but I don't know exactly how to describe it. It just felt slightly different. My little one, the 2.5-year-old, is the one that started with symptoms. He had a fever. He kind of kept doing one of these, kind of like giving me signs that he had a headache. And then that night he had a fever, but I didn't think too much of it because he's been kind of feverish for a while now. So, he had that one fever, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't think too much of it. And then the next day I started to feel kind of like sicky, like cold, like stuffy head, kind of like pressure in the head. And I'm like, well, maybe I'm just coming down with a cold, because it didn't feel, I could taste, smell, all that common COVID was still fine. So then my 5-year-old came down with a fever the following day, and that's when I knew, like, oh, maybe. And we had tests, and we did the at-home ones, and my husband and I positive. So we've been quarantining. Just when you don't think you can get much closer, you get much closer. But once again, I am blessed that we are okay. Like, our symptoms were minor, that we have a roof over our head, food on our table, jobs that we can do from home that we've been doing from home. So I am extremely blessed for that, and I know it. Not everybody has that, but yeah. So we've been hanging out even more at home. It's been actually kind of fun. So there's moments of stress, but it's okay. We are good. And the biggest thing, my husband just took a test and it came back negative. So I think we're still gonna kind of hang out at home for a day or two, and then I'm gonna take another test, and then we'll go to what our normal life was before a week ago in 2021. But I'm gonna do my full body measurement. I have not worked out. Well, actually, I take that back. I didn't work out at all yesterday. I took just a day off because I just didn't feel like working out. And then I have been working out at home. So I think that should help me out with maybe, I feel a little sore, like kind of the back. I was doing a bunch of push-ups the other day and burpees. So, and also, you guys are absolutely amazing. So in my pre and post that I just posted a few days ago, my last 2021 video, I wanted to hit a 13.5 flex with a pump, and I didn't get there. I didn't get it. And I was like disappointed about it, because in my head the video was to get a 13.5 measurement, and I didn't do it. But someone left, and you know who you are, the sweetest comment, and said, yeah, you didn't hit it, but that measurement was like the biggest measurement I have posted on my channel. So I'm like, oh, the glass is half full, not half empty. So yeah, that was awesome. That that was past 13 inches, so that was my biggest measurement since I started my channel. What an accomplishment. Thank you, you know who you are, for opening my eyes and making me see that, because I totally just was like, oh, boom. So thank you. So now on to a measurement, and of course 2022 starts with the goal. I have two goals, I guess. 13.5 for the arms with a pump, and I haven't decided how big I want to go with the legs, but let's see where I stand, and then maybe you guys can help me figure out a realistic, like realistic goal on how big to go with the legs. Someone also made a comment about how in order to gain like a lot more muscle, especially in the legs, I really struggled to gain muscle in the leg. I've tried for years and I've always struggled, is that I need to eat more, I need to count my calories, I need to take supplements, I need to do this, blah, 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 blah. I know, I'm fully aware, and let me tell you, I hate that, like with a passion. I hate counting calories, macros, protein, micros, you name it, I hate it. I eat what I want, and that's it. I think I'm gonna have to kind of change that maybe just a little bit, or start slowly and then somehow maybe it just becomes a habit, but right now, ugh. So left with no flex is at 11 and a quarter. That'll look better. 11 and a quarter. And it's kind of past the 12. It's really close to, oh wait, that was wrong. I just slipped. It's at about, yeah, 12 and a quarter with a flex for the left with no pump. I think that's where I was last time. And then the right one is at 10 and 3/4. And a solid 12-inch flex for the right. And goal number, I guess 3. The goals are just gonna, or the, yeah, call it a goal. The goals are just gonna keep piling up. You see that wall back there? So it took me like 6 months. I bought the frames, and then it took me like 6 months just to put the frames up there. And they don't have any pictures. Well, there's a picture there, but doesn't fit. It's not the right size, so it keeps sliding down. It's of our wedding, my husband and I. And then there's a picture there of my son, which we got a school picture. And then everything else, we just took the sticker off that one. But everything else has like the stickers that you buy the frames in. I will get pictures printed. I will pick pictures, print them, and put them there. I will do it in 2022. It's been probably 8 months since those frames been up there, and I still haven't put pictures up. Just a little thing sometimes. We'll do abs, so let's go down a little bit. I feel like they're coming out pretty nice. And pardon the toys, they're like everywhere, everywhere. I'll measure, but I've got no goals or anything going on down here, so, but I'll still just measure for the giggles, not to say the other word. 28 and a half, and I guess. Also, if you guys please notice that my lighting is, I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like I've got 2 good spots for lighting, and it's one here and my room is the next one. And I'll do, just before I move on to the legs, I'm going to do just a little more flexing since I just made a comment that I've got good lighting. And come here. Let's see. Not too bad. right, now onto the legs and calves. I'll do a little knee flexing for those of you who really enjoy that, but it won't be super long, so sorry. And that's about it. All right, so here are the legs, knees, and in the past I've struggled because I feel like I don't measure at the same length, so I've got a mole right there. That is going to be my measuring target moving forward. Let's see, I think last time I was at 19. Today, let's see. Oh, that is impossible. Maybe I was at 20, or maybe I just measured lower. I don't know. But here we go. This is my starting point. Okay, we're about. Wait, let me straighten that out a little bit. Okay, about 20 and 3/4 of an inch for the left one. Now, let me try to measure about the same. It's gonna be a little more difficult. Let's see. There we go. It's about there. Okay. About 20 inches. 20 and 1/4. I think we're about the same. 19, 20 and 1/4. Yes, 20 and 1/4 for the right. Let me do this one more time. I feel like I messed it up. 19. It's crooked. So I think this one's bigger. This is at about 20 and 3/4. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to do my calves. 13. Inches. And you guys like to look at the calves as well. All right, so there they were, measurements, full body measurements. Now, all I need is a little help from you guys. Let me know, like, I just want suggestions. What would be a good number for the legs to get to? Not too, like, too bulky, just, it's my husband. Anyway, just, I don't know, just a good number. I don't really know. Come here. Come on, I'll do a measurement for you. This will be fun. Come on. No, he won't. He won't do it either. You want to do a measurement?
Yeah.
You do? Show me those guns. Oh, but you got a shirt on.
Got me.
I don't know where I left off before I got distracted. So yeah, help me out with a good number, an increased number of where I should get my legs to be. All right, thank you guys so much for everything. I will see you guys at the next one.